Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another part of Let's Play Eador Imperium scenarios as a Sentinel. We started this scenario in the previous part and we already did one pretty tough fight tough or fight that would be tough with maybe another hero. Sentinel seems to be pretty overpowered, and you only confirm this in comments. All of you guys who tried the Sentinel say that he starts already pretty strong, and as he gets level ups, he becomes even stronger, and that he can be even comparable to Warrior, to fully geared Warrior on high levels because of the special abilities he can get that all adds up, and on high levels when he can't lose stamina, morale, his round attack, he ignores basically armor completely, etc., etc. It's just completely out of control, and I think this hero has to be nerfed or somehow adjusted. I don't know, at least slow down the scaling so he doesn't get out of control that quickly, because I feel like when the Sentinel is in the full game, like, why would I play something else when I can choose the hero who uh, scales up faster than any other hero? I don't have to worry about drops that I get. I don't have to care about units, maybe on only first few levels. And it's guaranteed that in the end the hero will be just completely ridiculously overpowered. Why would I play anything else? Or where is the challenge? No matter what I'll meet on the shard, it won't be a challenge. Like, this hero is wrong. I can't say it any other way. Just too strong. They would have to make locations and the province guards and everything much stronger, so the challenge would be challenged at least somehow. But if they do that, then the other heroes will have really hard time getting anywhere. So yeah, maybe they wanted to give us something really interesting. Well, Sentinel is interesting, but only to try out, play with him for a while. But I think he kind of breaks the balance of the game. Even some of the heroes that we tried before from what they added to Imperium feel pretty strong. And I was already talking about that some things may have to be changed so the game stays balanced. But this is completely different level. This guy is so overpowered. I'll just basically prove it during the scenario. I have already removed all the units. I'll run him solo, and we'll try to level him as fast as possible. Do some of the tough fights when we get to higher levels. Basically run through this shard, and I don't think we'll have any problems at all. Maybe early, before I really get used to what I can do, what I can't do. There's still probably be some things that I have to be careful. But on the other hand, well, when we look on our abilities, uh, maybe not. There's just one thing that may cause problems. I just have to check that. Um, we are not immune to poison. I at least I didn't find the poison immunity, so that's probably the only weakness, and that's actually something I would expect to see on a hero like this. You know, it's basically a machine, so it makes sense to make him immune to poison. I would replace something. Maybe I'd replace Tireless for poison immunity, because Tireless, that's maybe the most overpowered part of this hero. When you on level 3 you get Tireless and you don't have to worry about anything. You can just fight indefinitely. You can use your special abilities forever. Uh, that's just too much. Crippling Strike. Yeah, it would probably be the best nerf to the hero they could do, removing the tireless and giving him poison immunity. That's what I would do, and then I would probably nerf him even more because he will still be pretty strong. But we'll see what Snowbird decides to do with the hero. I think that it's not just me complaining about how strong the hero is. We'll just go through the scenario and see how far we can take the hero. I checked the map. There are only hills on all sides, east, west, south. So the only way is to the north. And I'll just take it ring by ring and get further and further. I didn't check if you have any locations. We do. So you'll always capture a province, clear locations, and move on. And if it feels too easy, we can maybe move to another ring sooner, but we kinda need some level ups before we get to the really tough fight. So we'll see. But enough talking, let's start playing. And you can see that he's even quite fast. It's not like you could maybe uh, like let's say avoid the hero with the fast moving hero like a scout. Yeah, sure, scout can be faster, but it's not like this guy is super slow that uh, the scout would have such a huge advantage. Maybe I would, because it's such a huge machine, I would just limit his movement, that he can move only one province per turn no matter what. This make him slow when he's strong like this. I don't know. I'm really thinking about ways how to balance it, but it's gonna be hard. Okay, enough talking. First, oh, this could be interesting. We are not immune to web. I think I'll have to reload this fight. I'm going to attack. I just want to see if he can handle 4 spiders or not. I think it's going to be the same fight as Warrior has against spiders, where he gets vapped and dies to poison before um, he can start fighting. And I want to see if this is the case as well. Best option here is to stand in the corner, like that. We're gonna prevent them from stacking up their poison too high. Okay, so we can be vapped. Let's see if we can survive their poison. There's so many debuffs that we'll never see the poison, but we are not taking any damage. And we are not getting poisoned. Do they have the poison? Not you. I want to check spiders. Yeah, they do have poison attacks. And we are not poisoned, so he is. Oh, here it is. Poison immunity. I didn't notice that in the hero description, in his special abilities. I didn't see it anywhere, but he is immune to poison, so never mind. For a second there, I was convinced that I found one weakness of the Sentinel. Never mind. He doesn't have any weaknesses at all. Yeah, sure, but here I really don't care about the gold. I think about the gold. I don't think that we will have any problems at all. Inquisitors. Yeah, it looks good. We can do this as auto combat. We won't take any damage. And we have another level up. Okay, don't care about fire routines. I'm not sure that I want to continue leveling the control routines for now. Since getting to Intrepid is not such a high priority, I don't think that morale will be a problem. Energy routines, target resistance, extra spells, spell power, magic absorption would be nice. But maybe before I take the magic absorption or try to get to it, I'll read its description. I want to see the precise wording because I want to make sure that you can have magic absorption and you can use buffs. I'm just not sure how this works. In case it would like absorb the buff, it would basically heal you, but you wouldn't get the effect of the buff. That wouldn't be that good. I just hope it only like absorbs offensive spells, and spells you are using on yourself are not affected. But I just want to check this out that it really works that way. So for now, let's go with the control routines. This is a weak level up, I have to say. We need to scale up the damage a bit more. What's the... What? Did we just kill that? Okay, so the location is still here, we just can't fight it. That's interesting. What about the undead? Okay, there we go. Yeah, we can do this as an auto combat. That's really not a problem. And somehow we took a little bit damage. That is surprising. Okay, and the location is still here, so it seems that doing a fight automatically causes a bug when the location doesn't go away. It can't be used anymore, but it stays in the province. For harpies, sure. And what do we have here? Savage Woods, Orcish Tribes. Um, I'd rather retreat. No, I'm not gonna retreat. I'm going to do this manually. Because here I'll have to stay somewhere where um, I'm not gonna take too many stacks of damage armor. That'll be too dangerous. Oh, new animation for the Scream of Urugu. Okay, so we are at least not immune to damage armor. That's a nice surprise. Okay. Uh, let's just do it this way. Um, Even with the auto combat, it probably would work. You take a bit more damage. You can see that they were able to do like 20 damage, but still. Health and what else? Let's go for defensive routines. I would like to get to first strike as soon as possible. It's another of those skills that for a hero like this is just way too strong, because when you have a hero like this with first strike, almost nothing is willing to attack him, because the AI knows that it's a suicide, so it's gonna avoid attacks, and the hero just taking no damage at all. What do we have? Necromancers and goblins. What does it look like with our resistance, by the way? 8. So we are immune to petrification. Let's try goblins. Giant slug, basilisk, alchemists. Sure, that should work easily. Yep. And necromancers. Let's try that as well. We have black wizard, sorcerer. This could be interesting. Resistance isn't that high yet, so one fight that I'd try to do manually. Let's move down. We're gonna start with haste. Look at the duration. Maybe just change the hero so he can't use magic, so he can't use these buffs. Because now we're gonna run forward, use astral energy, boost our resistance. So even casters can't really do anything to us. Kill the strongest caster before he can do anything. Now we're gonna kill almost all the undead with counter attacks. Okay. This is faster. And another level up. There is the first track that we wanted. And more Oryx. Do I want to do Oryx? I would again have to do that manually. Savage Woods. We should be fine in Savage Woods. Ooh. This could be interesting against the Harpooner. I'm going to attack, but we may be in trouble because of the Harpooner. When he uses his ability, we are paralyzed for a while. So if they have enough damage, they may actually be able to kill the Sentinel. But again, maybe I'm wrong. I was thinking that I found weakness in the poison didn't work. So we'll see if the Harpooner works. Let's see. Can we get grabbed? Where is he? Is this a Harpooner? Yep. It's only one, I think. Let's start with haste. There we go. Yep, and we are paralyzed. He can use it once again. Though bears are on the wrong side, so until we are getting hit, how many times? like 6 times per turn, 7 times per turn right now. We are taking no. Oh, we just took 1 damage. And 2 damage. And that's all they will be able to do since we are not paralyzed anymore. Oh, 1 more turn. Okay, so during, I think that was 3 turns when we are not able to do anything at all, and more than half of the army could attack us, we took 40 damage. Yeah, there is something wrong with this. Bear is probably gonna be able to do some damage. Nope. Woodsman doesn't work against Sentinel either, by the way, since we have a poison immunity, so the paralyzing poison of Woodsman doesn't work. Okay, this is gonna be faster. And another level up. This time, more damage. That's what we need. It's gonna be attack, precise strike, and crippling strike, and we need to get to the round attack. I'm thinking if I really push it, we might be able to finish this scenario on this in this part. Forest guards. Sure, we can do. Actually, forest guards. Now they don't have spiders. We should be able to handle this. Yeah, that's easy. It almost feels like this game with this or this game has been degraded to like action RPG when you play Sentinel. It's so ridiculous. And another thing, we don't have to worry about repairs. So we are not spending the money that we are getting. When you play warrior and you get to the point where you have the good gear, or if you are lucky and get the gear early, you still have to think about the price of repairs when high level gear is extremely expensive to repair. With the Sentinel, you have all the strength of the high-end gear, but no weaknesses. So, wow. Giant lands. We're gonna do that in a moment. I want to do deadly swamps first. Any locations here, by the way? Just those guys that we killed. Okay, this would be a big problem for a warrior because of slugs. Uh, Warrior on this level would probably die here without poison immunity. That'll be see. Let's say there are 4 slugs in this army, so before we be able to get to them, we will have like 6 poison stacks. That means the poison will be ticking for like 12 per turn. Then all the poison that we would, or all the stacks that we would get from attacking slugs, then the stacks from counter attacks. This would be a big problem for a warrior. But here, you can just do this with auto combat, take no damage, get a level up, get our round attack, so we can do everything faster. Higher adventures. Land of the Dead. How does it look like with our damage? 2720. Yeah, let's do to Land of the Dead. Should be 4th ring. Should see... Oh, there is Ballista. Okay, let's do this as auto combat. Now, because we don't have enough hit points, we can get the remaining 3 levels of survival routines. How does it look like here? 98. We're gonna work on that. Anything interesting? Battle mages. And our resistance is still only 8. Okay, let's do battle mages. Maybe they'll have phoenixes with them. Golems. I don't see phoenixes. No, this is way too easy. I'll still avoid doing this as auto combat because golems can have crushing blow. They don't. Okay. In that case, we'll just get the buffs that we need and switch to auto combat mode again. Haste. Come on. This could slow us down a bit because of all the stacks of damage weapon we're gonna get. We are not immune to those. Okay. There is the round attack. This is gonna take a while. You know what? We can handle those golems. And we can indeed. And get another level up. From these things. Let's take the resistance. So we can do even the fights with magic damage automatically. Giants, sure. 1920. Ogres and giants. Auto combat, they'll probably be pushing it, so I'll do this manually. Oh, and we have 2 giants against us. That could be interesting. How does it look like with range defense? 20, they have attack of 20. No, no, no. We are not gonna take damage from their ranged attacks. Or maybe a little bit of damage. What is this? Astral Strike. By spending 3 additional stamina points... Ignore this first part. This doesn't work, we are tireless. The unit can strike a blow that ignores the target's armor, but is diminished by target's resistance instead. Why would we ever use this when we have precise strike and armor piercing? We basically ignore all the armor. From this description, you can see that Snowberry didn't realize what tireless means. They're still here thinking that the hero is going to be spending stamina. Oh, it doesn't work that way. We don't care. Oops. How the hell did that happen? Um, hmm. Let's boost the armor. Yeah, how is it possible that this guy's doing so much damage? Oh, he has armor piercing shot. That's the reason. This one doesn't, right? Okay, so that's the difference. Maybe army of giants with armor piercing shots could be dangerous. Hmm. How much ammo do you have? One more shot. Okay, let's go for haste. This is ridiculous. I mean, this is so wrong. You don't have to worry about this guy. He's not doing any damage. So let's just move behind this one and kill him. Hmm. Oh, we still have 2 turns left, and the fight is not gonna last that long. Okay, so we found the first weakness. Large armies of giants with armor-piercing attacks may cause problems, but we still have 10 levels to go. So maybe we get some abilities that are going to help us against that. And I just see a new ability we haven't seen yet. Mobility routines. Okay, so uh, since we are slow, we have to do something about that. And now when I'm reading these abilities, this is taking it to yet again another level. So we are gonna get the terrain knowledge. We are even gonna get the Deadlands knowledge with swiftness, so we can't be counterattacked. Or is it swiftness or is it agility? No, it's agility that we can't get counterattacked. Which one is swiftness? That we can attack and then move. I think that's one. We get forced march. We get extra speed. Sure. We get trample and then we get charge. So we have charge, trample together with round attack. Yeah. Don't need their services. And here's the first province that we have to attack. Dragons, necromancers. I'm thinking about attacking a dragon. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the first level giving us Hills Knowledge, Forest March. 85. Let's just take the province. I'm not sure about the dragon yet. Tainted Unicorn, Zombie Ghoul, sure. You are on the territory designated by the engineers. Soon, the excited geologists point out an ideal spot to place charges at. You command to set up the vessels containing fire compound. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, and where do we have to set up the second charge? Let's try to attack Knightly Order. Second charge is probably somewhere around here. We're gonna do that in the next part. The last thing you're going to do. We're gonna try the Knightly Order. I want to see how we are going to do against Paladins. We are pretty far away from the capital 2 for 5th ring. So there should be like 2 paladins, some knights. I'm not gonna take any damage or anything, like, this should be fine, just want to see how easy it's going to be. So what do they say? It would be foolish to attack now, the forces are uneven. They definitely are. Just not the way they think it is. Well, let's do this manually. Gonna stay covered partially behind these. So what do we have? 2 paladins, 3 knights. Yeah, it's the normal higher tier knightly order. 25. Do they have... No, they don't have armor piercing strike or anything. We're gonna take some damage, but nothing really significant. Okay. May kill. Or... Let's take astral energy and try to do it this way. One-shotting paladins. Yeah. Well, at least we are taking damage. Come on. Well, I have to say that I'm actually having fun with this. It's playing Sentinel has nothing to do with like playing Eador. This really feels like playing Diablo 3 or Path of Exile or something like that. Well, it's fine. It's fun, like, for a while, for a change. Oh, well, I'm still doing this. Alright. This is faster. And you can see how ridiculously fast we are leveling. We did it from level 12 to level 22 in 30 minutes. No problems at all. Now we take the extra speed. How much are we gonna get? Once more we're gonna get speed. So that's speed 3. Together with the word of life, that's 4, and haste, that's speed 6. Do you remember how I was talking about what a huge advantage high speed on this map is? So this hero really has everything. Oh, no, we get 2 level ups. That's better. Let's attack giants. This time 7. How many giants do we have there? This time I'll be a bit more aggressive. Oh, they're here, and they have 2 giants and 1 cyclope. Yep. So this is our extra movement. Now we're gonna grab haste. Do they have... No, don't have armor piercing strike. Oh, they don't have armor piercing strike, so never mind, they won't be able to do any damage. I was thinking about taking magic armor, but we don't need that. How far can we get? This looks like a good spot. Oh, I didn't activate the round attack or what? Oh, it's active, and why the hell can I attack again? Uh, there was something... There is still something very wrong, because I can't keep attacking. Okay, now the round attack is active, and I can attack again. And when I use astral energy, I do damage. I think I managed to break the hero. Can we just end the turn? Oh, when we end the turn, we attack us. Oh, that's the first strike, right? He has so many special abilities that probably even the game can't keep up with that and is not sure what's happening right now. Yeah, now I activated the round attack and it didn't work. We want to kill him. Hmm. Another level up. Sure. Let's take more speed. Whatever. Don't care about anything. At this point, I think I'm not quite sure why the dwarves have problem with some stupid lich who is moving through their lands, because once they get their hands on the Sentinel, they shouldn't have problems with anything, and at this point they should probably just start some world domination campaign. Wouldn't take that long with this thing to conquer the whole astral. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do in the next part. We'll just quickly finish this giant. That's the fastest scenario in the game, definitely. And I think I've already proven there is something wrong with the Sentinel. I mean, I already said it. I'm having fun actually. Some weird, weird fun, like playing a completely broken game. It's fun to try this once, but on the other hand, when I'm thinking about how this degrades the game, it's not fun at all. So, yeah, Snowbird. I think the best way how to balance this hero is to just remove it from the game. It was nice try to add this thing to the game. Maybe like a joke will be fine, but for that it was probably bad timing. I would recommend like the 1st of April for this, and then remove it again. This is just not working. This is way too strong. So, well, we've tried. The next part, as I said, I'm still going to finish the scenario. I'll play once again, have fun for one more part. We'll probably try dragons. Um, and yeah, that will be all. This is probably a good hero to kill like 7 dragons or something. Should be able to handle that easily, especially with all the stuff that we get from the mobility routines we didn't know about before we started this fight. The trample is gonna be ridiculous with the charge. Jesus Christ, this is... They really gave him everything. Okay, this is all for this part. I hope that you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, and that you're gonna join me for the next part. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.